I'm here with Garrard McClendon from CLTV. And Garrard, where were you when you found out Michael Jackson passed away?
I was on the air tonight doing my show, Garrard McClendon Live, and it was a sad moment. TMZ broke the story. TMZ, 30 Miles Zone, they broke the story saying that Michael Jackson was dead, but we had to confirm it through CNN and through the LA Times. In my IFB, I heard the LA Times said that Michael Jackson was dead. From that point, we reported it on CLTV. It was sad, man. I mean, I could barely do my show tonight. We did a full-hour show. I could barely do it because I was so choked up.
What kind of example did Michael leave?
Oh, unbelievable. I mean, Michael Jackson was beyond an entertainer. He was a superstar. He was a luminary. He set the trends when it came to entertainment. And unmatchable, untouchable. New dance moves, impeccable singing. You know, Gary, Indiana's first son, Michael Jackson, incredible, incredible. I mean, you look at a guy born in 1958, 1967, comes out with the song Big Boy, gets picked up by Motown with his brothers, you know, later, 2 years after that, and the rest is history, man. I mean, you know, unbelievable. I'm choked up now because, you know, you look at a guy who dies at 50 years old, and gave this world so much work, man. He put in the work. You talk about somebody that knew how to grind. It was Michael Jackson. It was MJ, man.
All the allegations aside and all that, hopefully it all blow over. What kind of legacy is going to be left behind for Michael?
Yeah, I mean, of course people are going to pick fun, make the jokes, plastic surgery, the legal troubles he was in, him sleeping in a hyperbaric chamber and all that. But the bottom line is it's the music. The music is the legacy. It's why so many people are at 2300 Jackson Street right now, because they're paying homage to one of the world's greatest entertainers. Unbelievable, man. Serious legacy. We're going to listen to his music from now on.
Yeah. And what did Michael Jackson teach you?
Michael Jackson taught me how to be a hard worker. It's about work ethic, man. It's about being able to put that grind in. Wake up early in the morning, stay up late at night. You know, the man would be exhausted after concerts. He would be dehydrated. He would have to go to hospitals after concerts. But the next night, he's there again. You know, grinding, man, grinding for his family, grinding for his children, grinding for his parents, man, you know, being an example to Janet, you know, and so the bottom line is he taught me work ethic, and I think we can learn that from I think all of us can learn that from Michael Jackson.
A couple more questions. Right behind us is the humble beginnings of Michael Jackson, and he ended up becoming an international star. What does that teach people from Gary and from other parts of the country that find themselves in that urban setting?
Yeah, my brother Theodore calls Gary, Indiana and Northwest Indiana the Fertile Crescent. The most talent in the world is right here, but the people have to believe it, you know, and so Michael Jackson becomes that example. People, the Bible says, what good could come out of Nazareth? What good could come out of Jerusalem? Jesus. What good could come out of Gary, Indiana? The Jackson 5. And so people say, well, there's only one Michael Jackson. True. However, it's so much talent in this city, it's ridiculous. But you got to believe it.
10 years from now, how would you describe Michael Jackson?
Oh, man. The real king. When it comes to Elvis Presley, hey, I got much love and much respect for Elvis Presley. But when it comes to a man who set trends, a man who sold over 100 million records of Thriller back in the mid-'80s, you know, this man's music will live with us for decades and for centuries.
This is going to be uploaded, and so people from all over the world are going to watch this. Garrard, what would you tell people from an international point of view about Michael?
Michael Jackson, hard worker, amazing entertainer. Last year when I was here, 2300 Jackson Street, there were two young ladies who flew from Japan to come to Gary, Indiana to see that house. And so you have to respect what you have. But when it becomes too familiar, you lose respect for it. I think today, the day that Michael Jackson died, Michael Joseph Jackson, at the age of 50, we can say, you know what? this is not just a day of Michael Joseph Jackson passing away, but this is a day of rebirth for the people of Gary. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Love it, dude. Hey, man. Love what you do.